David Ornstein, one of the most reliable voices in the game, has lifted the lid on the future of one of Liverpool Football Club's biggest names. This is worrying. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool fans have been desperate for clarity surrounding the future of Konate. But the latest update from David Ornstein is only going to increase the concern around Anfield. The Athletic journalist has now lifted the lid on the situation, and while he stopped short of saying Konate is definitely leaving, the wording of his update will immediately grab the attention of supporters. Speaking about the defender's contract situation, David Ornstein said, "One of the uncertain situations at Liverpool involves Konate, who is out of contract at the end of this season. As I understand it, the situation is still at a stalemate and it's not looking particularly positive, although until either side walks away, there is still hope that it could reach a positive conclusion for him to stay at Anfield." That line, "it's not looking particularly positive," is the part that will worry Liverpool fans most. Konate has become one of the most important players in this Liverpool side over the last few seasons. When fit, he's been a dominant presence at the back, forming a powerful partnership with Virgil van Dijk and giving Liverpool the athleticism and aggression they need defensively. Losing him would be a huge blow, especially at a time where questions are already being asked about the direction of the squad. What makes Ornstein's update even more significant is the source itself. Ornstein is widely viewed as one of the most reliable journalists in football, particularly when it comes to Premier League contract situations and transfer developments. He rarely speaks in dramatic terms unless there is genuine concern behind the scenes. The fact he describes negotiations as being at a stalemate suggests there has been little meaningful progress between Liverpool and Konate's camp, and with time ticking down, the pressure only increases on the club to find a breakthrough. Supporters will now inevitably begin fearing interest from Europe's elite clubs. A defender with Konate's profile, age, physicality, and experience would attract attention from almost every top side in world football if uncertainty over his future continues. At the same time, Ornstein did leave the door open for a resolution. He made it clear there is still hope an agreement can be reached, and until either side completely walks away from negotiations, Liverpool still have a chance of keeping the Frenchman at Anfield. But there is no doubt this is one of the biggest developing stories surrounding Liverpool right now. With uncertainty around contracts, growing pressure on the club hierarchy, and fans desperate for stability moving forward, Ornstein's comments feel incredibly telling. And unless there is progress soon, the noise surrounding Konate's future is only going to get louder. For now, Liverpool supporters can only wait and hope a breakthrough arrives, but David Ornstein's latest comments have undeniably raised the alarm. When one of football's most trusted journalists says a situation is not looking particularly positive, fans immediately take notice. Konate remains a hugely important player for Liverpool, and losing him would create a massive problem both on and off the pitch. The club now faces a crucial period behind the scenes, because the longer this stalemate drags on, the more uncertainty and speculation will grow. One thing is clear, this is no longer a minor contract issue quietly unfolding in the background. It's rapidly becoming one of the biggest stories Liverpool fans will be watching over the coming months. In other news, Liverpool may have just taken a huge step towards signing one of the most exciting forwards in European football. Reports coming out of France are now suggesting that PSG star Bradley Barcola is becoming increasingly open to a move to Anfield. And suddenly, what once looked like a difficult dream transfer is starting to feel very real. The 23-year-old has been on Liverpool's radar for a long time. The Reds explored a move last summer, but ultimately decided against pushing forward because they did not want to block the pathway of highly rated youngster Rio Ngumoha. But 1 year later, everything has changed, with Mohamed Salah edging closer to leaving and Liverpool searching for a new elite attacker to lead Arne Slot's next generation. Barcola is now right back at the top of the shortlist, and this time Liverpool are pushing hard. Reliable journalist Paul Joyce has confirmed that Liverpool are assessing Barcola as one of several wide attacking options ahead of the summer transfer window. But the biggest developments are now coming from France, where reports claim Liverpool are applying intense pressure to get this deal done. Even more exciting for supporters is the claim that Barcola himself is keen on the move. According to Le Dick Sport, the French international is becoming increasingly receptive to Liverpool's project, with Anfield viewed as a serious destination for the next stage of his career. That is a massive development because PSG are not known for letting elite young talents leave easily. But there may now be an opening. PSG, reportedly, have not ruled out discussions if Barcola expresses a desire to move on. And with his role becoming less secure in recent weeks, Liverpool are sensing an opportunity. Despite putting up strong numbers this season, 12 goals and 7 assists in 45 appearances, Barcola has not been a guaranteed starter under Luis Enrique. Competition from Kvicha, Kvaratskhelia and Desire Doué has limited his minutes, and since returning from injury, he has only come off the bench in PSG's last 3 Champions League matches. Liverpool are watching all of this very closely, because if Barcola arrives at Anfield, he would not be joining to sit on the bench. He would likely become Liverpool's first choice left winger immediately. His explosive pace, direct dribbling, and ability to beat defenders 1v1 make him a perfect fit for the aggressive attacking football Arne Slot wants to build. Liverpool know they are entering a huge transitional summer, and Barcola is now emerging as one of the key names to watch. What makes this story so intriguing is how quickly the situation appears to be changing. Last year, there were clear obstacles preventing Liverpool from moving forward. Now those roadblocks seem to be disappearing. The player is interested, Liverpool are pushing, PSG are listening. That combination alone should have Liverpool fans paying very close attention. No official move is expected until the season ends, with PSG fully focused on winning more silverware, but make no mistake, this transfer story is gathering serious momentum behind the scenes. And if Liverpool can pull this off, they may be signing one of Europe's next superstar forwards. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.